Hey YouTube, my name's Elena, and I'm going to teach you guys everything that I've learned about blockchain today. A friend of mine challenged me to do 30 videos in 30 days, which I'm not going to do, but I am going to spend the next month learning about blockchain and cryptocurrencies and producing a 1-minute video that is going to take you guys on this educational journey with me. So today's the first day, and I spent a couple of hours reading up about blockchain and cryptocurrencies, and this is what I've learned. So essentially, blockchain was an idea that was introduced back in 2008 by a group of people. They go by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, and the idea was to kind of revolutionize the way that transactions take place by decentralizing them. And what that means is right now when you request money from somebody or send money to somebody or information, digital or whatever, some kind of payment, that goes to a bank or some kind of central body that then has to regulate it, verify it, validate it, approve it, and then the transaction gets completed and sent. So this is completely different, where now you don't have a unit or a body or a group of people or an agency, whatever you want to call it, that's verifying and handling this transaction. This is all happening on a peer-to-peer network. And it's very similar to the way that we were stealing music and downloading music and movies through BitTorrent. I know you guys were doing that, don't even front. And it's very similar to that kind of peer-to-peer network where you don't have anybody in the center of it. You're just literally all working together using your computers and your servers and your computing power to process all of that information. So the processing is now, it's not sending files, movie files. Now the processing power is in verifying the transaction, the actual money being sent from one person to another. I have no idea if that's right, but I think it is from one day of research. So essentially, I want to request money from somebody or send money to somebody. I'm going to make that transaction. That transaction is going to go to a host of servers and computers, which are all working together on a peer-to-peer level. They call them nodes. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands or millions of them are out there. We'll find that out. And once that is verified and proved and everything's good to go, then that transaction gets grouped with every other transaction that happens within a 10-minute period because it's time-based. So that creates a block. So essentially a block is all of the transactions that are happening within a 10-minute period. They're approved, they're time-stamped, all the information is recorded, so there's really no anonymity in a sense. And then that creates a block, and then that block joins all the other blocks, which is referred to a chain. So literally it is a blockchain. A block contains an approved transaction that happened through a peer-to-peer verification system within a 10-minute period, and then ta-da, you have blockchains. And Bitcoin was the first currency because the idea was to transfer something, and I guess it was financial or, yeah, money. And Bitcoin was the first currency, digital currency that was created, and those digital currencies or the Bitcoins are now working or sitting on top of this blockchain system, which is really cool. There's a lot of really interesting benefits to this system, and I think it's got a lot of potential from what I understand. This decentralized aspect of it is really cool. The security, the cybersecurity element is really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I'm trying to make this a 1-minute video, but there's more to come, and I'll keep sharing what I'm learning because I think there's probably other people that are as confused as I am, and maybe this will shine some light on it. If not, sorry. Thank you for watching.